Hello, everybody. So, last night we saw part two from Tucker Carlson involving the January 6th Fed insurrection. Um, in my opinion, I thought it was pretty weak. Once again, we saw stuff that we already knew. Uh, and now there has been some text messages from the Dominion lawsuit against Fox News with Tucker Carlson saying that he hates Trump. Surprise! Yeah, I'm not. Before we get into it, as usual, first a word from our sponsor. Today's video sponsor is Augusta Precious Metals. Is the Biden economy hurting your 401k or IRA? Well, help is on the way. Request the free gold IRA guide that persuaded Mark Levin to diversify his retirement with gold and precious metals. According to Mark, they won't just sell you, they'll educate you so you can make your own decision. Many of my supporters love Augusta Precious Metals, and you will too. Get yourself the free gold IRA guide at covfefe.click/IRA. covfefe.click/IRA. Okay. Make sure you guys all get your gold, your free gold IRA package. And anyway, so Tucker Carlson and these text messages. One thing I'd like to say before I put the messages on the screen is if you really watch the show and then take a look at the guests that he has on, I mean, how much more could he have Ron DeSantis on, right? And you kind of look at the angle and the stuff that they do on the show, you could kind of see it, right? But the best proof are the messages themselves. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so from January 4th, 2021, we are very, very close to being able to ignore Trump most nights. I truly can't wait. Now, this is the person that Tucker Carlson is talking to, the unknown Fox employee. I want nothing more. It does feel very close. I imagine things will get nice starting around mid-February. I hate him passionately. I blew up at Peter Navarro today in frustration. I actually like Peter, but I can't handle much more of this. So, now, don't take my word for it. Those are the messages. Make the decision yourself. However, when you read those text messages and you look back and think about the show, you'll see it really does seem like he doesn't like the guy. He doesn't have to like Trump. That's fine. I'm just giving you the information that's out there. I will say, though, in regards to the January 6th footage, I'm unimpressed, quite frankly. I know I have access probably to a little more than you guys do. I know some people in the media industry, but every bit of the clips that we saw were open source videos that have publicly been seen before. Last night's show, he did an interview with an officer, and good for the officer for coming out and speaking the truth. But the story he told, I showed you guys videos weeks ago from body cam footage of the cops that were actually there, that obviously they were all saying the same thing. They were surprised, they were set up, they were not ready for it, and all these things. There were certain key points that the officer last night said in the interview, like he was calling into the radio when nobody was answering and things like that, which I thought were very, very interesting. But Out of 41,000 hours of footage, we got like what, 5 minutes of shit we've already seen. What about the rest of it? And one big problem I do have is in regards to Ashley Babbitt. He said last night that there was no video um, proof, and I don't remember how he phrased it, um, that really proved that she was innocent. However, if you go back and look at some of the Don Jr. interviews on the Triggered podcast that he does, I think it was episode 3. Don't hold me to it. It was 3 or 4, where he had Marjorie Taylor Greene on. Marjorie Taylor Greene says that there was footage proving that Ashley Babbitt punched the guy who broke the glass in the face to stop him from doing damage to the building as a way to defend the senators on the other side, and that she was murdered. So there are a couple possibilities here. Possibility 1, Speaker McCarthy didn't give him all the footage. Possibility number 2, Marjorie Greene lied. Possibility number 3, Tucker Carlson didn't want you to see it. Which one is the answer? I have no idea. But those are the possibilities. There's one way to put this to bed, and that's to release all the footage to the public. That should have been done anyway. I know initially my view was, okay, so they give it to one guy, he goes through it, it's 41,000 hours, maybe he'll be able to put a narrative that's easy to digest by the people. Yeah, the footage speaks for itself, but 41,000 hours of footage is enough to make your head spin, right? So to have somebody be able to piece it together before it's released, I thought was a good idea. But I have always wanted all the footage released to the public. I just thought maybe it would be a good idea to give it to one individual so he can go through it and piece something together, just to make it easier to digest. But it's got to go out to the public. That's it. You got the Democrats spinning it. We saw footage all that footage has already been out there. We saw nothing new. And now these text messages come out where he hates Trump passionately. So, not a surprise. But that's all I have to say here. If you would, do me a favor, hit the like button and the share button. If you like this video and you want more people to see it, hitting the like button gets it shown to more people. So please do me a favor, hit the like button. Share it with your friends. That helps as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way, next time I put a video out, you'll know that it's out. And check out the sponsors below. It takes a lot of tenacity to support a show like this and not tell the person what to say. Show them some love. Go visit, see what they're all about. And don't forget to get your free gold IRA guide. Mark Levin himself is a huge believer in Augusta Precious Metals. The guide that I'm telling you to get is the guide that actually made him diversify his IRA and 401k into something precious metal backed. If it was good enough to impress Mark Levin, you'll probably like it too. So go get yourself the free gold IRA guide at kofefi.click/IRA. And if you absolutely love what you see, you give them a call and they'll let you know what the next steps are. If you don't like it, you throw it away. It's nothing to lose. But I'd give it a look. That's all I have to say here. Until next time.